Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Miguel here, and Marshy. That's why you saw me. Look, Marshmallow's right here with me. He's right here with me, and I'm training him so that he's not chasing my cats. Down, all the way down. So I have him on a leash in the apartment. I don't know why he's been doing that lately. I don't know, but hey, today I'm going to talk about prayer and manifesting. So prayer is not asking something, can I have, right? It's actually the opposite. It's how do I feel now that I have, and enter your desire. Now that I am healthy. How do I feel now that I'm healthy? How do I feel now that I'm wealthy? Sit. How do I feel now that I train my dog and he's not chasing my cats? Relaxed. I feel relaxed. So, gotta ask those questions, right? That's the feeling that you're aiming towards and you want to instill in your subconscious mind, okay? In your subconscious mind, because you have it in your conscious mind. And why don't you have it in the physical reality? Because it's not a program. It's not in your subconscious. Okay? The moment I said, how do I feel now that, I trained my dog and he's not chasing after my cats. I said, I feel relaxed, and he got relaxed and he just started chilling. That one happened quickly. Why? Because we're tethered right here. So my vibration goes down to him. If you watch Cesar Milan, he's on TikTok and on YouTube, you see how he says the owner's vibration is the one that teaches the dog or tells the dog what to do, to be calm, to feel safe. If you feel angry, fearful, or what have you, as you're walking your dog or even in your home, that dog is going to act out in that manner. Whatever emotion that you are literally tethering him to or vibrating towards. So this one right here is calm and peace, okay? Calm and peace. And I really mastered that recently because I said thank you for something that would have got me angry before. All right. I said thank you. It's manifesting. My calmness, my peace is manifesting. So I'm grateful that this stuff got spilled because now I'm just calm. I'm not reacting to that. Okay. So I digress from that. So Neville Goddard talks about prayer because prayer is a state akin to sleep. And before you go to sleep, he talks about visualizing, but you can do it any moment of the fucking day. Okay, any moment of the day. Just close your eyes and see yourself with that thing that you want, like a day after, a week after, a month after, a year after, because you're seeing a scene where you already have it and you're feeling the feelings of the wish fulfilled. So, for example, although I manifested my dog being calm right now, immediately, some manifestations happen like that. They happen quickly. Others take time. All right. So I kind of forgot what I was getting towards about that, but it'll take time. So what you need to do is visualize it, feel the feelings of the wish fulfilled. Okay. And it'll happen either quickly or it may take some time. But you're already assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You already are that person in your mind. You already have it. So if you do it over and over and over again, that's why a lot of teachers, I think Neville Goddard also says it, just go into a silence for a couple of hours. Just visualize that thing for a couple hours. And you'll get into the vibration of it and it'll happen sooner than you know it. So you become that vibration. You become that person and you become that vibration. Thoughts create feelings. So if you ask yourself the right questions, how do I feel now that I have this? You feel, oh, I feel this. Okay, boom. You're in that vibration. Now, you do it through repetition to sink it into the subconscious mind, and it becomes like when we talk about computers, it becomes a program, and you're running that program. As soon as you boot up or wake up, it runs on automatic pilot. Like when you have a program on your computer, you boot the computer up, that's you waking up, and it automatically starts it and it operates. Okay, that's how all our beliefs are. Our subconscious beliefs, they just operate. Like we don't think about tying our shoe. We just do it. We probably just brush our teeth. We don't think, oh, is this how we do it? The sides? No, you're just doing it. You don't think, oh, how do I start my car? Do I just enter it right here? How do I use the steering wheel? No, you just automatic pilot. Just boom, get in, turn the key. Don't even think about it. Okay. Just like that's how your mind operates. Your subconscious mind operates your motor skills. You don't say, okay, all right, shoulder, turn a little bit so that the elbows go up. And then fingers, tendons in the fingers, curl, grab the cup. All right, now shoulder raise laterally so it can go up and then turn. We just pick it up. Subconscious programming. We just boom, boom, boom. Okay. And boom. That's why visualizing or prayer is an essential part of creating what you want, because it creates that maybe awkward, uncomfortable feeling at first, because you're like, oh wow, like how do I visualize this? What is this gonna look like? That's the little, discomfort that you gotta think. That's the only discomfort you have to go through. Just gotta think about it and then sit down, see it, and then not do anything. All the ideas will come to you, that inspired action. Just be relaxed. Do not be anxious or worried or wanting and desiring, because that means you don't have it. Be calm. Thomas Troward in the Edinburgh Lectures on Mental Science, in the chapter Causes and Conditions, he says just be calm. Don't be excited. Just be calm, because it might not be that path, the avenue you see. Oh, this is the avenue that I must take. It might be, it might not. Something that may look not good might happen, and then you go on to where you need to be. For example, I dropped a bunch of water right now, but that was a good thing that happened because it helped me become calm. So this calmness of character is something I've been developing consciously, and it may also be something that I need to develop to reach one of my goals. Okay, like money. Money likes a calmness. It doesn't like neediness and greed and like things like that. There's movies about people who are greedy. Now it doesn't work that way. If you want, guess what? You're gonna have less of it because you don't have it. You're gonna stay wanting. That's how a lot of TV stuff isn't real. Okay, a lot of the TV stuff is not real. So don't take it as fact. Don't take it on face value. Podcasts though, like when they have people who have succeeded in life, it's all the same. It's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. Visualize. Be committed to your goal. Learn from your mistakes. That's why I'm watching Suits, and the main guy, Harvey Specter, and the other guys, they like almost never make no mistakes. I'm like, you learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are good. Maxwell Maltz in his book Psycho-Cybernetics, he says we're like a rocket, heat-seeking rocket. When we fail, we just adjust and we reach our goal. We must fail. We must go a little bit off course to learn the lessons and the wisdom to reach the goal that we want. And we'll find out in retrospect of how we did it. We don't know the how. All right, but you know the end. That's the destination. You're the rocket. And your end goal, your end image of the day after you got it, a month after, or a year after, that becomes your target. And so you are taking the actions now to get there. Remember, sometimes they happen like this, sometimes it doesn't. Like my dog, look, my cat just passed by him, he's not chasing it. I like to share this one about maybe I was visualizing it for a long time, but I didn't take any action because didn't have any inspired action. I was working for myself. I was a personal trainer, so I had a lot of work to do. But I had a lot of sexual energy, so I would visualize myself having sex. A friend of mine from college called me and said, "Hey, let's meet up." I didn't think she was gonna meet up because I did try to seduce her previously, and then nothing happened to it. So I'm thinking she probably just sees me as a friend. So she wants to see me as a friend. We're just gonna hang out as friends. And then I didn't think she was gonna come, and she did. She did come. She did come, and we had sex. I didn't do anything. She knocked on the door. She's like, cause I gave her my address. I'm like, here's my address. And she knocked on the door. She's like, "Hey, I'm here." And then told her, "Stay here, wait for me in the living room." She's like, "No, I want to go to your room." "Okay, let's go to my room." And then you know what happened after that one. We were in my room. I didn't do anything. I just visualized it, and it came. Stuff like that happens. Sometimes you can activate a credit card too. You can activate a credit card. You're like visualizing money. You get a credit card for $10,000 or $1,000, and then you just sign up, and that credit card becomes yours. Or maybe it comes in a week or something, but it comes in the mail where you don't do anything. It just drops into your mailbox if your mailbox is connected to your apartment. Okay. Now here's a little bonus tip that I want to share. Those of you who are maybe already a little more advanced in manifesting, you walk and manifest. You ask that question that I shared. How do I feel? Because I manifested something right here where I wasn't visualizing. How do I feel now that, answer your goal. How do I feel now that I manifested dog treats? How do I feel now that I manifested free dog treats? Be specific. It's not really a manifestation if you can have it. There was one time a guy, he's like, "Hey, I manifested a Mercedes-Benz." I talk about manifesting. He's like, I manifested a Mercedes-Benz. I'm like, "Well, did you have the money to buy it?" And he's like, by his look, I knew he had the money. Well, then you didn't manifest it. You had it already. It's a manifestation when it's something out of your reach. Something out of your reach is like, let's say you want to be an actor, right? Top ranked actor. So you ask yourself, how do I feel now that I'm a, top ranked actor in the United States? And you get that feeling. And then you just start asking yourself that. You're not even visualizing, you're just asking yourself this. You're walking. I like to walk and manifest. Walk. How do I feel now that, and how do I walk now that I have this? Whatever it is. And you do that for, let's say, a year. Okay. There's people who manifested it and they had to take years to do it because they were incarcerated, or they just had to do years of the mind work, the mental work, and getting into that vibration. So in a year, right? And this is just an example. They do it for a year and they don't visualize, and they become one of those famous actors. And they ask them, "Okay, sir, how do you think that how did you become so famous?" And they're gonna tell you, "Well, I used to walk in the park, and I used to like just walk and imagine that people were just coming up to me, and I would say, how do I feel now that I would ask myself, how do I feel now that I'm famous, and I'm a top ranked actor in the U.S. And I would feel the feelings, and then I'll walk in that assumption, and I'll act like that because I was feeling like that. I would act like that. So I would walk around. I feel famous. I walk and act famous. You're already acting and feeling whatever that goal is. So you don't necessarily need to visualize. Okay. I know this because I've been manifesting for a long time now. Certain things, small things, big things. And that's how you can do it. I haven't read any books on that, but it's very obvious when Neville Goddard talks about walk in the feelings of the wish fulfilled throughout your day. I'm like, wow, if I can walk with my feelings of the wish fulfilled during the day, that means I could just ask myself, how would I feel now that I have it, and just walk in that assumption. Feeling and acting. Okay, what you feel is how you act, the actions. Actions come from your feelings and your thoughts. Okay, your thoughts. Yeah. All right, hope you like this one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.